I remember those cold mornings, skies heavy with doubt, the weight of silent battles no one ever talked about. But beneath my tired hands, a spark began to glow. A quiet strength within me started learning how to grow. Every scar, every fall built the ground where I stand tall. Broken chains, fading walls, ready now to give my all. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage, I find my light today. The road was never easy, lined with doubts and tears, but the heart keeps on beating, even through the darkest years. Dreams whispered in the wind, bold and wild yet so true. I chased the horizon where the sky turns brand new. Every scar, every fall built the ground where I stand tall. Broken chains, fading walls, ready now to give my all. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage, I find my light today. When nights grew colder and hope seemed far away, I found comfort in the promise of a brighter day. No mountain too high, no valley too deep. In the heart of the struggle, our dreams we keep. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage, I find my light today. Becoming me. I remember nights beneath the pale street light, when the city held its breath and stars took flight. You said forever, like it was our song. But forever's pages get turned to wrong. The skyline burns with every fading spark, but in the quiet I still hear your heart. So I rise from the silence, breaking through the washed away the pain. With every tear I've shed, the strength I find, a fire born from the love we left behind. So here's to the fights and the dreams that survive. The human spirit's flame, that is fake, the road's unwound. Tired ties home a restless sound. Empty fields like open veins. I chase the light through streaks of rain. Wind against my face, a silent plea. This fire burning deep inside of me. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let the world hear your fire. City lights like painted scars. Familiar streets left behind so far. Every mile a story told of fights and dreams, both brave and bold. Where fairies step, the past fades away. New dawn rising from the sands to stay. silent screams, dust on the dashboard, fading dreams. Every mile tells a story I can't forget, burning my past with no regret. And the nights grow colder, but my hands don't shake, fighting through the wreckage, trying not to break. These fires we carry, they light up the dark, fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's war. Faces in the rear view, memories like stone, lessons in the scars I always known. Broken chords from an old guitar play, songs that push the shadows away. Though the road gets brutal and the night's still long, I keep moving forward, singing my own song. These fires we carry, they light up the dark, fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's war. No surrender, no turning back now. In every crack a story somehow, the rawness, the fight, the hope that remains drives me onward through the strain. These fires we carry, they light up the dark, fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's won. So here I stand, with the flame still alive, in the heat of the storm, I'll survive. Woke up to the breaking light, stretched thin between wrong and right. City streets that know my name, worn shoes retell my pain. Walls around me closing in, but in my heart a fight begins. Every scar is a story told, every fall makes me bold. I've carried loads too heavy to show beneath these cracks. A fire still glows. I rise from the ashes, breaking through the night. A burning soul with a rebel's fight. Through storms and silence, I've learned to believe in the strength to change what I can't leave. Pages torn from weathered books, lessons learned in shadowed nooks. Hands are built from shattered dreams, carving paths from fractured seams. Faces come and fade like rain, only my will remains the same. There's beauty in the battle lines, in the sweat and honest tries. I've carried loads too heavy to show beneath these cracks. A fire still glows. I rise from the ashes, breaking through the night. A burning soul with the rebels fight. Through storms and silence, I've learned to believe in the strength to change what I can't leave. No silver spoons, no easy roads, just heartbeats pounding, stories told. The music's loud, but inside it's clear. The voice that breaks through all the fear. I rise from the ashes, breaking through the night. A burning soul with the rebels fight. Through storms and silence, I've learned to believe in the strength to change what I can't leave. From cracked beginnings comes the fire, a slow burning, fierce desire. I rise from the ashes, find my way, sailing strong through another day. We drove down that cracked highway, your hand warm in mine. The radio hums our silence, all those years we left behind. City lights fade in the distance, stars flicker through the glass. Every mile pulls a new story from the past. And I know the road's been long, but look where we've come. Through every fall and every fight, we're still holding on. This is where the wild hearts stay, beating strong through the pain. Burning bright when the night falls, rising up like fire again. No matter what we've lost, no matter what's been thrown away, we find our strength in the break, where the wild hearts stay. Your voice cuts through the quiet with a fierce kind of grace, reminding me what's worth keeping in this unforgiving race. Broken dreams line the roadside, but you never look back. We built a bridge from the ashes, turning white into black. And I know the road's been rough, but here's where we belong. Through every tear and every scar, we found a song. This is where the wild hearts stay, beating strong through the pain. Burning bright when the night falls, rising up like fire again. No matter what we've lost, no matter what's been thrown away, we find our strength in the break, where the wild hearts stay. So run with me past the broken glass and the faded signs, where every heartbeat's a comeback, every fall rewinds. Together we'll chase the dawn through open fields and stormy skies, in this fearless dance of life. quiet street where the pavement's cracked. You left your notes in a worn-out backpack. The city hums with secrets untold, and your worn boots keep chasing gold. Every stumble's carved a story on your skin, fighting storms that never seem to end. Keep climbing higher through the cold and rain. Let the fire inside burn away the pain. Though the nights are long and the road unclear, your voice breaks through, strong and sincere. Remember those nights with the bottle and the blame, when your dreams were flames flickering in the rain. But you held tight to that stubborn light, turning scars into stars shining bright. Every scar's a chapter in your tale to tell, a roaring heart that's risen when it fell. Keep climbing higher through the cold and rain. Let the fire inside burn away the pain. Though the nights are long and the road unclear, your voice breaks through, strong and sincere. Strings swell like thunder in a midnight sky, pianos like footsteps passing by. You're not alone in this endless fight. The music carries you till the morning light. Keep climbing higher through the cold and rain. Let the fire inside burn away the pain. Though the nights are long and the road unclear, your voice breaks through, strong and sincere. So take that step, don't look behind. In every note, your soul you'll find. Keep climbing higher, the summit's near. Your anthem's loud for all to hear. Spend another day beneath the fading light. Coffee-stained pages, dreams pulled tight. Worn-out leather boots by the doorstep light, tracing back the roads where promises die. Tired hands hold memories like fire, burning trails of a stubborn desire. I'm falling through the time, breaking every line, carving out a space where the lost souls find a place to scream, a pulse the pain inside my chest. Pieces of the fight laid bare in each breath. Dusty windows tell stories in the rain, chasing down the scars, pushing past the pain. Midnight calls with the rush of worn out days. Luck and hope in a crooked maze. I'm falling through the time, breaking every line, carving out a space where the lost souls find a place to scream, a pulse, a sign, raw and real, not meant to hide. Lights burn low in the rearview's gaze. Roads unwinding through these endless plays. Each failure a step on a staircase wall. Every crack a lesson, every night reborn. I'm falling through the time, breaking every line, carving out a space where the lost souls find a place to scream, a pulse, a sign, raw and real, not meant to hide. No more silence, no more disguise, just living loud beneath these open skies. Falling through the time, rocking hard in a fearless climb. On this cracked highway, worn down from the rain, I count the miles, chasing down a reckless stream. City lights behind me blur into the night. With every turn, I'm searching for the fire inside. The weight of the past tries to hold me still, but my heart beats louder, breaking every chain. So I ride the lightning sky, let the thunder roll, feel the freedom burning deep within my soul. No fear can catch me now, I'm breaking through the fight. This is my anthem, my voice in the night. The engine roars like a battle cry, city lights, neon signs and restless nights, shared dreams written on coffee-stained pages, living through those phases. Your laugh was the soundtrack of summer's long days, chased the cold away. But like the tides we pulled apart, carried by the street's endless haze. Every word unsaid between us hung in the air like a storm. Yet in the silence I could feel a fire that kept me warm. These fires that won't fade, burning strong through the pain, through every broken dream and heartache they remain. We keep holding on even when the night is long. Fires that won't fade, they make us strong. Quiet mornings, coffee warm, your restless yawning. Plans we built on hopeful ground, but life spun us around. In the mirror, I see a stranger with your eyes, still chasing those dreams beneath open skies. Though the road is cracks and bends beneath our worn out shoes, the heart keeps beating rhythms we refuse to lose. These fires that won't fade, burning strong through the pain, through every broken dream and heartache they remain. We keep holding on even when the night is long. Fires that won't fade, they make us strong. When silence fills the spaces where laughter used to live, I find strength in the scars. The love we still give, no goodbye can erase the colors we've known. In every chord and every step, we find our way home. These fires that won't fade, burning strong through the pain, through every broken dream and heartache they remain. We keep holding on even when the night is long. Fires that won't fade, they make us strong. So here's to the nights, the fights, the stories untold, to hearts that keep burning, brave, fierce and bold. Fires that won't fade, like an endless flame. In the wake of love lost, we rise again. Concrete beneath my feet, The city's breathing slow, neon signs like fireflies, where the restless souls all glow. I've walked these streets in silence, carrying my faded scars. Each step's a little battle beneath these distant stars. But somewhere in the noise, a quiet strength remains. Through every broken moment, I'm learning from the pain. Beneath the city lights, I rise and I fight. The darkness cuts like knives, but I'm still alive. With every breath I take, I'm breaking away from all the nights I faced alone in the fray. Faces blurring past me by, stories I'll never know. But in their eyes I see reflections of my own shadow. The weight of expectation, the pressure to be strong. Still I find a reason here to carry on. The restless city hums, a heartbeat in the night, and I'm learning how to stand ready for the fight. Beneath the city lights, I rise and I fight. The darkness cuts like knives, but I'm still alive. With every breath I take, I'm breaking away from all the nights I faced alone in the fray. Sometimes the road is rough and the sky is painted gray, but I'll wear my scars like armor, they'll never fade away. A spark inside is burning, feeding hope from deep within. In this endless battle, I will learn to win. Beneath the city lights, I rise and I fight. The darkness cuts like knives, but I'm still alive. With every breath I take, I'm breaking away from all the nights I faced alone in the fray. So here beneath these lights, I'm stronger than before. Every fall just made me want it more. In the heart of the night, I walk my path true, and no storm's gonna break the man I grew. The morning breaks with a cold hard light. Coffee's gone cold on the kitchen side. Bills stacked high, memories on the floor. Another day, but I'm bruised and sore. But I won't let this weight keep me down. There's fire in these tired eyes, going crack road knows where I've been, lost some battles, but I fight to win. Friends have fallen home, hopes once slipped away, but I find light where the darkest stay. And through the nights that stretch and bend, I'll hold tight to the strength I lend. I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves, raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid, every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce, I'm never alone. When silence tries to drown my fight, I reach inside, pull out the light. The road is long, but I'll walk far with every bruise. I'm who we are. I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves, raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid, every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce, I'm never alone. Yeah, I stand tall again with open arms to the rising wind. Stronger now with every breath I take. I'm alive, and I won't break. We met on a morning soaked in rain, coffee cold and hands bruised from work. You laughed about the crooked path. I saw a fire, but it was shy to burn. Stepped through years that wore us thin, every fight a stone in our shoes. But through the cracked and breaking nights, your voice was the truth I'd choose. And when the silence stretched too long, I found my heart still beating strong. I'm breaking through the quiet, shaking off the weight of yesterday. A freedom carved from pain and fire, rising where the light won't fade away. Walls built high on promises frayed, every hurt a lesson learned too late. Still the sky pulled me with its unsung songs, calling me forward beyond the gate. You're a chapter closed but not the end. The road ahead is wide and wild, and in the roar of crashing dreams I find the way back to a child. The night was dark, but now I see the strength inside was always me. I'm breaking through the quiet, shaking off the weight of yesterday. A freedom carved from pain and fire, rising where the I'm breaking through the quiet, shaking off the weight of yesterday. A freedom cut from pain and fire, rising where the light won't fade away. Breaking through, breaking free, found my soul in the melody, leaving behind what held me down. I'm alive in this newfound sound. Down an empty highway, headlights cut the night. The road unwinds before me like a thread of fading light. Every mile of memory, every turn a chance to break, leaving pieces of my past in the rearview's wake. I'm holding on to moments that were tangled up in time, but this journey calls my name and I'm ready to realign. Let the winds that carry us tear the sky apart, building chains of freedom in the chambers of my heart. Through storms and quiet mornings I'll stand unafraid, riding waves of hope in the music that we made. The city lights behind me fade beneath the stars. In the silence of the meadow I can hear who we are. Voices like a wildfire burning through the doubt, songs that tell the stories we can't live without. With every chord that strikes like thunder in the air, I find strength within the feeling, knowing someone's there. Let the winds that carry us tear the sky apart, building chains of freedom in the chambers of my heart. Through storms and quiet mornings I'll stand unafraid, riding waves of hope in the music that we made. When the night gets heavy and the road feels long, I'll lean into the rhythm, find where I belong. Strings swell like the ocean, guitars scream like fire, fueling every moment with relentless desire. Let the winds that carry us tear the sky apart, building chains of freedom in the chambers of my heart. Through storms and quiet mornings I'll stand unafraid, riding waves of hope in the music that we made. So here's to every heartbeat, every breaking dawn, the songs we live forever, the place where we belong. Late nights on the boulevard, the city breathes inside. Neon lights flicker true like stars trapped in our eyes. a melody in minor keys, guitar hums through the pain. Every chord a story told. In the falling rain, we held the fire close enough to burn. Lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in the breaking. Finding light, these heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds. Music straight in broken lines. Hands that build our castles now tremble in the night. Faces faded in photographs, dim but still alive. The road is long and the silence loud, but in this song I find my crowd. We held the fire close enough to burn. Lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in